What up, Dokkaners? We got some stuff to talk about here because we have the global side announcing upcoming content, and we've also got some news on some upcoming things for the JP side of the game. Since Global had the Community Fest 2025, and since they talked about recently how they were going to be doing multiple live events every year, there was another update in that regard. And then also, we're going to be doing some summons. Yes, some summons. Do not try this at home. So let's just start from the top here. Global received the announcement for upcoming content. So as we've come to expect from the producer's letter, we know that the story of Ba and Broly is going to be coming up. This is a limited time event. The stage 1 is going to be giving you some cool stuff. Stage 2 will also give you link level boosted rates. I'm wondering if it's going to apply to everything or if it's going to be category specific. For those of you who don't know, by the way, in your games, now that we are out of the GDC celebration, most of the boosted link level stages are gone. They are not even available in the blue coin or the blue key shop. But if you go under growth, the Guru event is still available every day. It will be available every day for till the end of time, as long as you have the blue keys to actually go in there and use it. So it costs you 12 per run. And remember that this one does allow you access with every character. The link level rates are boosted, but it's not guaranteed for the best links. But this is one option that you have. So this combined with the Broly event will probably give you a few more good links every day. So just keep in mind that. So we'll have to find out what the second stage is going to be like in terms of categories allowed. Probably in the data download. I would say the data download would probably tell us. Data download is scheduled for the JP side as early as this evening. For me in my time zone anyway. So that's going to be about half a day from this video being posted probably. But we will be 1 hour after Global's daily reset. That's the JP data download. Global's would probably be 3-4 hours after this. But we'll also take a look at the coding inside this page here. So we've also got the announcement of the Live or Die Predatory Planet. We still don't know what this is about. I'm guessing it's going to be some sort of like, you know, multiple waves of just 5 enemies sort of thing. It's a challenge event, but how challenging is it? Is it a challenge event in the sense that it's actually going to be something that we, you know, rack our brains over, or is it going to be a challenge event where it's like kind of an honorary title, but it's really not? It's just something more like that Bardock event where it's like pretty easy. New stage will be added every day for a limited time. Complete the missions, get dragon stones. Most important thing, getting them stones. We got stage 3 and 4 of the ultimate red zone. So Majin, Vegeta, and then what was the other one? Kaba. Those are the 2 stages that we're going to be getting. So we will see. And this one, a big surprise for people. Now, you guys know where I stand. I think that Festival of Battles is great for the game. I think that those people who genuinely are interested in these long stacking format events are getting the one. It's not every event, it's just the one, but they seem to be updating it pretty frequently. Now, here it says, complete the new mission to get a unique title. So I'm not sure if this one specifically will be giving some stones, but even if it does, I think it's fine. A couple of stones here and there to give to one event that most people, I don't even know if I want to say most people, some people just don't care about, is fine. You're just not going to get it. It's like those EX missions where sometimes you just don't get those because they're too tough. But it looks like they're marketing it as just a unique title. Here they mention stones and a unique title. So I think because of that, I think this one will just be a title. Now, what this is going to be, obviously we don't know yet. That will be something that we learn in the data download. But if I were to guess, since the Broly coming up is an Extreme Tech LR, I would imagine that it will probably have something to do with Extreme Tech. Will they ask us to bring a full Extreme Tech team? That would be psychotic. Would they ask us to bring at least 1 Extreme Tech? Maybe. Will it be 2, 3? Will it be pure Saiyans? Will it be a full Exploding Rage team? I don't know. And you know what? I'm kind of curious. Do we even have any good Tech Extreme units that could handle this? Stackers. No. You know what? We don't. This guy's not even good. He actually, his SSR would be good. Yeah, we don't have too many good stackers out here for the Tech Vegeta though. Yep, Vegeta's there. He stacks attack and defense. So it'd be Vegeta, the SSR of the Frieza, and then Broly are like the main prominent stackers that come to mind. So it'll be something along these lines. How nasty will they make the mission? Who knows? But again, most of you who don't like this event will probably not care. So don't worry about it. Stay tuned for upcoming content. Due to preparations, the following events will become unavailable starting from the following date. starting September 9th. It is currently September 9th, but what time in September 9th? So this is where the Unix epoch time coding stuff comes into play. So big shout out to my boy Proton for checking the data on this particular announcement. Inside the data, we got this string of numbers. This is what is called a Unix epoch time signature. This is basically a unique timestamp for the planet Earth at any given point. So right now, it's this time. Now it's this time. Now it's this time. It just keeps changing, and it will never be the same. So if you take that Unix epoch time signature, you put it in here and you convert it, that totals to Tuesday, September 9th at 11 p.m. GMT? DST? Wait, what? No, this is GMT. This is my time zone, September 9th, 11 p.m. So this actually lines up perfectly with this, because normally JP gets the data download like 3-4 hours earlier. We're already talking about it, and usually we'll do like Google Translate of some of the unit details. We can't because it sucks. And then I'll do a follow-up. So this is actually lining up perfectly. So this will be JP, and then September 9th, 11 p.m. PDT will be global. So that is what the data download is going to look like in terms of when it's happening. When it happens, we will then know a lot of the map info, the boss data. We'll probably also know what the Broly release date is. We might even also get, I didn't talk about this in the last video, but we might also get the free tickets from next week. Because in a week from now, we're going to be jumping back into our bi-monthly Dokkan special day. And so with those potential free tickets available, that could be another way for you guys to summon on this upcoming banner without necessarily having to spend some stones. So that's cool. So that's it for the data download, not the data download, but the global side information. No word on update 5.30.0. Global should still get it. It's just not here. Maybe they announce it after the fact, which is something that they've very much done in the past. So that clears that. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about here is on the JP side of the game, they have announced some upcoming live events. October 25th and December 25th. And actually, that reminds me, I should pull up the schedule because I think this kind of lines up with what we're accustomed to seeing. Okay, so we are right about here. Oh, oops. I need to update this. Oops. All right, fixed it. So we've got some upcoming live events happening. October 25th was the first one. So this is just here sort of as a placeholder. But leaving the New Tanabata celebration, that would be at the end of the month, going into October, we would have our first, I guess, Snooze Fest. Snooze Fest is basically, you know, just like not really hype, nothing happening anywhere near. So that's happening probably at the beginning of October. 2 weeks in. So probably, okay, so it would probably be into the part 2, and it would be probably announcing what's happening in the next block. So as we're approaching Halloween, as we're approaching Thanksgiving, like the block of November is generally considered to be the worst in the year. This one would be the worst. Maybe April has some say as well. This block is also pretty terrible. But these are like what I call no man's land. This one is pretty much the worst because it's only one Dokkan festival for the entire month. And now that Heroes won't be giving us new characters, that might probably add to the no man's landiness of this month. So the producer's letter might have something to do with this. And you know what? Now that I think about it, October 25th, having some sort of a live meetup, they better deliver. So you know what? Actually, while this is normally no man's land, there could be something interesting coming up for this. Potentially. Maybe they finally reveal what the plans are going to be for life after Heroes. Maybe that's what the whole live event is going to be about. So that first venue is going to be, I think, in actually, you know what? I have the translations here. Osaka. No, this was in Tokyo. The second one is in Osaka. So yeah, they go over all the details here. They also say that if JP players want to enter, they have to be above rank 300, and they had to have finished all of their basic version Z stuff, which may seem pretty easy, but you'd be surprised how some people may not have even done it, and they've been playing the game for years. Steven. Yummy. All right. So that's the first one. Second one is December 25th. So December 25th would probably put us... Okay, so it would be as we're jumping into the New Year celebration. So at this point, all eyes are on the 11th anniversary. Last year's New Year celebration was the Daima stuff. So whatever they do this time may have something to do with Daima, may not, who knows. But I think that one will probably be the bigger venue. And that one's going to be happening in Osaka. So yeah, there you go. That's the JP announcement stuff. Good stuff. Also, if you guys don't know, I am going to be playing and streaming Gekishin Squadra. This is basically a MOBA game. This is like Pokemon Unite. This is like Smite, I think. This is, people were having a lot of confusion about when it was going to be releasing. It is going to be releasing later on today, I think, or tomorrow. Now, I'm telling you this because we are approaching, I think, the next few months where things might be on the slower side in Dokkan. And so this is more of just a housekeeping announcement to let you guys know that along with Dokkan and along with Legends, I will be also integrating some Gekishin Squadra content onto the channel, mainly as streams, but the occasional edited VOD and stuff like that will also be there. I enjoy the game, and so it is going to be starting sometime today or tomorrow. So look out for some streams and stuff for that. If you guys are interested, do check it out. If not, hey man, if you're here for Dokkan, you watch the Dokkan. That is totally fine. I respect it. But you also need to consider, with Dokkan and Legends now being in, you know, year 10, year 7, there might be some newer, fresher Dragon Ball games to come out and maybe take over. We might be getting to that point. We're 10 years into Dokkan. We're getting old, y'all. It's time for a change, potentially. That's it for all of that stuff, all the housekeeping news. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is my summons. What? Yeah, we are going to do some summons. The only reason I'm doing this is just because of the stupid summon point system. I am doing this because I need to now keep up with all of the summon points that are possibly available, because that way, every single time the next installment releases, if the situation calls for it, I could potentially do a summon or two for that specific banner. So that is why we are going to be doing some summons in today's video, but I do not recommend that you guys do this. Do not do this. This is not a good idea. This little lightning effect is just for the buy 3 to get summon points. It's not buy 3 get 1 free. It's just buy 3. So I don't want Frieza. I need Wakanda Vegeta. That's what I'm calling him. Probably not. I'm not calling him that. All right, let's do it. Let me just get one Vegeta. Also, yeah, if you went to Community Fest, you got a free 7-ticket multi, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So those of you who went, hopefully you guys had some good luck on your 7-ticket multis. This ain't no 7-ticket though. This is GSSR, baby. Yo. All right, here's number 2. You'll be happy to know that the luck has worn off. I was not ready for another Frieza. Vegeta, please and thank you. One crack. Give me another one. Oh. Get a Whis. Get a Whis. And for the final multi, nothing. Do not try this at home. Again, I repeat, do not try this at home. The summon point update, as I've mentioned many times, it is not a system that you should be seeking out. It is something that will passively fall into your lap, and as it does, you can utilize it to your benefit depending on the featured characters. If they are not the characters that you necessarily want to summon for, you can always wait for another version of the banner. For right now, yeah, it's these two. For right now, it looks like this. If you don't like these, there is no shame in waiting. When it does change, these older characters will be phased out, so this guy will be gone. I don't know how often they're going to be doing it. Actually, wait, no, they said like November, December, they're going to be doing another version of it. So that would be what, 2 months? So I would say probably 1, 2, maybe these 3 guys will be gone. Glorio and Daimagoku will be around. So it'll probably be starting from this, and then we'll get a couple more characters at the front end. So there's no shame in waiting. You can wait as long as you need to in order to actually take advantage of that. All right, that's it for all the news. That's it for all of the content and all the summons and whatnot. Now it's on to the Broly, start of the Broly celebration. We'll be getting data download information later on tonight. We'll be getting Gekishin Squadra, Also, Rival Season 4 is gonna be good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on all of the stuff that's coming up. Are you looking forward to any of the events in particular? Are you looking forward to the Broly? What mission do you think that they have in store for us for the newest Festival of Battles mission? Should be fun to stream that. Let me know your thoughts overall, your predictions, your theories in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content of the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and don't forget to Dokkan responsibly.